The if statement is probably one of the most important topics or things you can learn in programming, because it lets a program decide what it's going to do. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to define an if statement in Python and how to use it to do some basic checks. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Right, so let me reset the timer quickly so we can get started on the if statement. Right, so what is the if statement? The if statement is a conditional. It's one of the most useful things in programming because it lets the program decide what it's going to do. If the program can't decide what it's going to do, then it's not going to be much, it's not really going to be helpful to a user as a program in some use cases. So remember that in the future we're going to be working on some actual projects using Python and other languages. This is just the fundamentals, so you know how to set this stuff up. So to demonstrate the if statement, let's set the variable I equal to 10. And then down here, let's set the variable x equal to 5 and the variable y equal to 5 as well. Now let's write an if statement. To do that, we need to call if, then we need to say our condition. So we're going to say our condition if I is greater than 5. Remember these operators from an earlier video. And then we want to put the colon to say if I is greater than 5, then we want to do this. What we wanted to do for now is we just want to say I is bigger than 5. Now let's go over here and let's use a different conditional a different operator that we learned. Let's write again if. We're going to say if x is y. Remember this from the earlier video. If you haven't watched that, go watch that now. It'll be really useful, and you all these things have been covered before. Let's say x is y. Now let's quickly run this, shorten time. You should see that the interpreter will say I is bigger than 5 and x is y. Now let's say if I is smaller than 5, which is not. And what it should do now is just not do that at all. It's not going to print, it's just going to read this and ignore it because this condition is false. And you can see it has done that, saying x is y. So this is true, but this is not. So thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. That's it for